Hello, fellow pioneers. Thank you for watching another episode of Yogi Steve Journal or the Yogi Steve Journal. I'll eventually fix the name. I hope everybody's doing good. I woke up this morning to a text from my younger brother. Thanks, Mitch. And also like a big buzz on the internet that Elon Musk and Tesla, they're releasing a new e-bike. Now, as far as I can tell, there's really nothing official on the internet. A lot of this stuff just seems to be AI-generated videos and articles. But I'll read a little bit from one of the articles I found from this online magazine called autopower.com. Elon Musk has once again captivated the tech world by unveiling Tesla's much-anticipated 2025 e-bike. Known for his bold innovations in the electric vehicle and renewable energy sectors, Musk is now steering Tesla into the e-bike market with a model that promises to redefine urban mobility. With an innovative design, cutting-edge technology, and an affordable price tag of $1,000, Tesla's e-bike is expected to challenge industry giants and reshape the future of electric transport. So that's a big hill they're trying to climb. So Elon wants to compete with Electric, probably the biggest manufacturer of pedal electric bikes in the world, and big companies like Trek. These are big companies that have been around for a long time. I think it's going to be very difficult for Tesla to pick up a big market share of this bike in this price category. Now, one thing I do know about the bike business, the scooter business, it's pretty much a price point business. So in the articles for this e-bike, they're making a big deal about it, that it's $1,000. But I can tell you from experience that $1,000 is not going to get you much of an e-bike no matter where it's coming from. The real problem is the cost of the battery. These batteries, especially if Tesla's going to use name brand batteries. Do they have their own batteries? I'm not even sure. But batteries are really expensive. The most expensive component of any e-bike or scooter. So $1,000 bike typically only goes 20 miles an hour, gets 20, 30 miles range with 20, 30 miles range using just the throttle. And the pictures of this bike online are just ridiculous. Now, again, I'm not sure if this is really an official thing, but there's a million posts online now on Twitter, on X, on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube especially. We're seeing these mostly AI-generated videos. Now, let's see what information has been released about the bike. Maybe there's something I can make a comment on. So, Tesla's 2025 e-bike comes equipped with a host of futuristic features. That's always, that's going to be a problem, that set it apart from the competition. Among its most impressive aspects are autonomous ride modes. Leveraging Tesla's expertise, in self-driving technology, the e-bike includes autonomous ride capabilities, allowing users to engage different ride modes for hands-free, assisted, and manual living. Let's break that down a little bit. Hands-free bike driving? What the hell are you talking about? Assisted? What does that even mean? How do you need to be assisted when you're riding a bike? It's the most simple thing in the world. Sit on it, balance, pedal, and manual riding. Well, of course the bike's got manual riding. Other components: sleek and lightweight design. Crafted from ultra-light, durable materials, the e-bike combines strength and style, ensuring both aesthetics and practicality for urban commuters. Now, looking at the pictures of this bike, it doesn't look sleek. It looks fat as hell. It looks gigantic. And most of the covering on it, to be honest, it looks like plastic to me. It looks like it's just going to be cheap plastic. At $1,000, are they really making the exterior components of this metal? Other components of the bike. Smart integration with Tesla ecosystem. The bike integrates seamlessly with Tesla's network, providing users with benefits such as real-time updates, personalized settings, and connection to Tesla's supercharger stations. Okay, so one thing that really sticks out in my mind is this idea that you're going to be able to charge it at a station. The idea of station charging for a bike is nice. It's really more for if you're taking a long trip. Maybe you're going to stay overnight in a hotel. Maybe you're going to spend 4 to 6 hours at a rest stop. I'm not really sure. On-location charging, we barely really have that for cars. It'll be nice to have it for bikes, but they take a long time to charge. And at $1,000, this is going to be a small battery. This will probably be a 36-volt, 20-amp-hour battery. It's going to be something small for $1,000. Now, of course, knowing Tesla, that's probably their base price. They'll probably have a model at $1,200, $1,500, $2,000. But I'm just very skeptical about this $1,000 price tag. other elements from Tesla. Enhanced battery technology. Using Tesla's industry-leading battery technology, the e-bike promises exceptional range, speed, and durability, enabling users to travel longer distance on a single charge, right? That is the holy grail, the unicorn of the electric bike industry, the electric vehicle scooter industry, PEVs, to have some sort of a battery that's not too expensive, but also somehow goes a long range. The more amp hours in a battery, generally amp hours dictate how much range you're going to get, the more expensive the bike is going to be. So again, I'm just super skeptical of a $1,000 bike at this price point with a high quality battery. Good hydraulic brakes are expensive, good tires are expensive, a good frame is expensive. So I'm not really sure what the hell they're going to put together for $1,000. My advice to anybody looking to buy an e-bike, one, stick with the big manufacturers. If you're looking for a pedal e-bike, you're probably just going to look at Electric, maybe Trek, maybe Aventon. These are just big known brands that have been around for a long time. I wouldn't buy one of the first Tesla e-bikes right off the lot. I think this is a mistake that many people make. I think it's sort of an American thing to want to get the first of whatever is coming out, be the first to own it. But you didn't want to be the first to buy a Cybertruck. They had a lot of trouble with those. They're still having trouble with those. Any new model, be it a new Tesla or even a new scooter or a new bike, they always have trouble with their first iteration. Right now, I'm doing a ton of riding around on my Roadrunner Pro, and the first iteration had problems. It had problems with the frame cracking, had some problems with the tires, but the second iteration came out probably 9 months, a year after the first, and all these things were fixed. So now if you buy a Roadrunner Pro, you're riding around with an upgraded frame, easier to change tires. But I would just never buy the first iteration of a new vehicle. So to buy a brand new Tesla e-bike fresh off the lot, I think is going to be a mistake. I think at $1,000, I can't imagine what they're going to offer. And I'll finish up here with a little more from this article and a quote from Elon. What's next for Tesla's e-bike? As demand for eco-friendly transportation grows, Tesla's entry into the e-bike market signals a new era for electric mobility. In his recent interview with journalist Kara Swisher, Musk expressed reservations about e-scooters, citing safety concerns, but showed strong support for e-bikes. With this endorsement, Musk has brought his revolutionary approach to the e-bike market, setting the stage for further developments in Tesla's lineup of electric mobility solutions. Now, one thing I do agree with Elon is the safety element of stand-up scooters. I do think they're very dangerous. If you're watching the news, though, I don't think you see really crazy stories about lots of people having scooter accidents. Yeah, they're a little more dangerous than a bike because you have to stand on it, you have to balance on it. But I think electric scooters are almost inherently safe. The stand-up ones may be more dangerous than a bike. Bikes are relatively safe. I think the most dangerous aspect of electric scooters is the rental business. So when somebody's brand new to scootering, never got on a stand-up scooter, gets on a rental scooter, these are the people that are having problems on these vehicles. You don't see too many of these rental bikes out there. And if you want some inside information from the police and the EMTs around here, most of the people that have accidents on their scooters, they're on rental scooters and they're drunk. That's the biggest category of people having accidents, people on rental scooters and drunk. So we don't really have too many rental bikes on the street here in Southern California. We do have this massive stand-up rental scooter program. There are some rental bikes out here. The question is are bikes safer than scooters? I do think that bikes are safer than scooters. I think there's probably more of a market for bikes because most of us as Americans grew up riding a bike, not necessarily riding a scooter. Although a lot of younger kids, let's say if you're under 35 or 40, you might have grown up with a kick scooter. That's the story about the Elon Musk Tesla e-bike. What do you think? Please leave a comment down below. I appreciate everybody that's been checking out the channel.